I like Excel. Excel's great. They use fucking numbers at work, and it makes me cry.
Not every team.
Yeah, basically every team.
Truly despicable.
It really is. Just doesn't translate.
In terms of character creation,
Mhm.
I assume we're using the 5e rule set.
Yep, 5e +1 if that means anything to you. Means you can, if you've got another like rule book or anything, please stick to one rule book rather than every rule book you have. If you don't like that, then yeah, whatever. I'll talk it out with you. I'm sure we'll be alright. I'm sure we'll work something out.
What you
We'll
think?
just wing it. You know?
Jim, I am willing to fall out with you over this, just so you know.
Honestly, can't say I blame you. Can't say I blame you. Yeah.
Take my D&D shithousery very seriously, so.
Oh, absolutely. I can tell because of how serious Sadie takes it.
Sadie has repeatedly threatened to break up with me if I start playing D&D. So.
Well,
Really?
Yep.
Say you misheard and you just heard
I've
stop.
already told her that I play D&D with her. Not with her, but I have done before, so Lamel. I called
Sorry
her
if
bluff.
you guys are kind of expecting more from me just making little bushes on Excel. Yeah. Okay. So, if you're wanting more of a backstory on where we are or where you guys are, the next session will kind of start just after you jump inside the bag of holding. So, as for. Sorry, people texting me. Best times. This
Actually,
is.
heard you drop your phone just then.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah. As far as we. What am I saying? What should I be saying here?
Introduce me to what is going on.
Okay. There's a campsite. You have been tasked to jump inside a bag of holding, not the regular task that a goblin would have done. It's arguably, a tricky task, but you owe quite a lot of money to Tritusk, Captain Tritusk, but he doesn't like Captain at all. So you owe a lot of money to Tritusk through various means, and in order to work some of it off, there's a gem that he would like. You have been tasked to get an gem. There is a campsite here with a tent set up here.
Do we know the name of the gem?
No.
Okay, we don't know the name of the gem. Okay.
Yeah. In case that wasn't obvious.
I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yep. You do
Cool.
not. Okay, like you may know the name of the gem as far as sparkly gem. If that's the first thing you do in the bag of holding, that won't work. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you can just call its name.
Tom proceeds to have 3 sessions where he's just saying names aloud in the wiki.
Yes, the fabled lost azure gem of Jinzhao, yes.
I will let you know that I don't know anything about D&D actual lore, and everything that I do here is somewhat made up. So if you some fucking how manage to guess exactly the name that I have made for this item that I am not telling you, then holy shit, do you deserve it?
I'm gonna do it.
Right. So there is a big tent here. There is an adventurer here. There's a big red dot. There's there's a wizard here, and there is a ranger here, and then there's kind of there's a guy laying down here who is a fighter. You guys at the moment are in bushes around this campfire, trying to be sneaky, trying to be cheeky. You all you know about these adventurers is that they have just kicked the ass out of a big fucking dragon.
Oh,
Like they have just ripped its fucking head off, and then just they're tough shit. Please don't instantly attack them, as it will make for a very short campaign.
interesting.
Yeah.
I'm writing down my notes. Attack. Ranger
Yeah.
first. Got it.
That's the one. Is a male ranger. He is. If you listen to, does anyone want to listen to them talk?
Yes.
He is striking out with this lady. With
Oh,
the ranger.
nice.
He is really trying to pull the moves, and she's having none of it. Would you guys like to have characters?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Because I've just been talking. Please, anyone, tell me about your characters.
We haven't made any.
I've not made mine yet. Yeah, I was wondering. I wanted your input.
I was wondering when that
Well,
would come up.
Yeah, what are we thinking?
I'm going to be a cleric.
Ooh. Love me some clerics.
I'm going to be a Brad Chad, a bard.
Right. There wasn't a doubt in my mind.
There's a groan. There's an audible groan there. That should be the name of Rian's bard. Audible groan. It's a good goblin name.
Holy fuck!
That is a
I'm sure there'll be a lot of groaning at the
Gro-
same
I
time.
didn't hear.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Groan
Yeah.
the audible.
That's a good name.
I was thinking maybe monk.
Monk's good. Monk's fun.
So, Rian, that Tom guy.
That's something.
Who knows who it is?
We also have like Jason. If you hear some weird fucking ice cream van in the distance, it's some weird fucking ice cream van. That
Awesome.
comes next to the
Makes
house.
sense, honestly.
It's how Jim pulls.
Well, the audience there is a bit too old for me.
Yeah, that's fair. If they can walk to an ice cream van, they can walk out the door. Respectable.
Age is on the clock, they're ready for the cock. That's what I always say.
Oh dear.
Who else do we have with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I missing anyone?
Nope. If it helps, I've got everyone in this voice channel.
That's what I was looking at. Who's Pete's dragon?
It's Patrick, and he's there because he's an admin, so I physically cannot remove him.
Alright, wicked.
He will not be playing, so.
That works.
He is definitely actively ignoring me, so.
Brilliant.
Hog.
A pet for him.
If we are wanting kind of tutorials on, are we wanting tutorials of how to make characters? Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's,
What are we going to
I
use
know
for it?
almost nothing.
there is a whole bunch of things you can use for it.
Because I use D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
But
that's
it
fair.
doesn't have goblins in, but we could like use halflings or something.
If you want to model it as halfling, that's fine with me. If you want to, so let me find the. Fuck's sake! I should have been way more prepared. Tom,
I have made a campaign on D&D Beyond, and if everyone makes a account, I can add them to it.
An account.
I've made an account, yeah.
I've not done that.
Add cold fudge.
This way, we'll just be able to see each other's characters easily.
basically,
Campaign is just called Test.
good name.
Also, it says I'm the DM. Disregard. I just created it.
That's it. It's coming for your spot.
No.
I'm joining with Goblin Man, my character that's got nothing in so far.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the perfect team.
Okay.
TFT.
Should I just buy something in? Should I buy stuff in D&D Beyond? No. Is the answer.
Defenestratrix.
What do I need to do? Create a character. No.
You
Create an account.
well, wait. Are you Defenestratrix?
I'm Defenestratrix.
Nice. You already. We started just creating. Oh, there we go. You started creating characters, so you should already. If you go to your characters
I
on
have
the
an
side,
account.
I know because if you go to the characters on your name, your chalupa is in there already.
Chalupa. Well, I really don't want to play.
Yep. So if you model yourself as
How do I get in there?
Where
when you're
In the
creating
thing.
character or modeling a new character.
you're already in the campaign. If you open Cholula, and click on the character, and then you have like manage or edit or whatever. So you should be on the first page with the name, which you already have.
Yeah.
So I believe everyone should be making a name.
Have we got recommended character preferences? Like,
No,
okay.
I'm not going to balance it, and neither should you.
Okay.
I just chose halfling because it's like
It's
a default race that's small. Yeah.
How do I get back
basically
onto that?
abilities for goblins is
Good Christian goblins.
ability scores for goblins is Dex +2 and Con +1.
We get plus con.
Yeah, you get
I'm
plus
shocked
Constitution.
by that.
Yeah. Let's. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just use one of these. So, if you're going for goblins, have a wall of text. If you decide to go for another race, there are others available, but you just have to kind of not be an idiot about it in the choose a race for D&D Beyond. Well,
I think.
that's
Oh, they don't have nimble escape. I think there is a race that has nimble escape. I can't remember which one.
I might do.
It might be gnome.
Take a look.
What's nimble? Is nimble escape like?
Means they can take a disengage action.
Yeah, no one else fucking has that. That's odd, though.
So I've got choices. Oh, I can choose an instrument. Oh.
Oh.
And choose 3 instruments.
Yes. So wait, no one's. Tom, what class are you?
I'm not decided yet.
Okay, cool.
I'm still thinking. I don't know what class I want to be.
Yeah, fair.
Can I be a rogue?
Yeah.
Be a sneaky boy?
Mm.
Could be druid. Could be warlock. Could be
I
wizard.
sincerely wouldn't recommend going magic heavy,
Hmm.
but like,
I was going to say, if you want something tricky, if you're wanting hard mode, then go for a lot of things to remember and be a wizard
yeah.
Nope.
or some kind of mage class.
Don't forget to
Maybe
roll portents.
rogue.
Rogue's
Yeah, I'll
fun.
be rogue.
Actually. Oh, God.
You are kind of a rogue.
I am very up
I'll be a
to.
rogue. Fuck it.
I am very up for shenanigans. If you guys wanted to mess
Spells.
around with spells.
I am playing a magic caster. How does when I'm like a cleric, does that mean I just know all spells but I have to prepare them? Is that how it works? Yes. Okay.
That's
So
exactly what it
because I've like played bard and fucking someone else before, and it was just like a list of spells that I could pick from.
So yes, cleric knows every spell, but you have to pray for which ones you want to use today.
Raj.
I guess I'll give a rundown of the other spellcasters. Druids are pretty much the same, but from nature. Warlocks, you have like a small list of spells, and you can use any of them, but only like 2 a day. Wizards, you know whatever you've written down, but you have to make sure that you can cast it first. Sorcerers don't give a shit, and paladins also don't give a shit.
Their power comes from their god.
That's the
think.
one. Paladins are like clerics. If you want to go for a magic warrior, a magic fighter, then that's like a wizard. Same with magic rogues.
I could make a both of these type of paladin. To be fair,
Yeah.
Both of these?
both of these. I don't know both of these.
I don't. I heard that Steve Jobs died of ligma recently.
Oh, really? Ligma what?
Ligma what?
Ligma both of these?
Ligma both of these.
Right, so we're going this halfling. So I'm about 8 steps behind in this conversation.
Yeah, that's fine. You've chosen race. Are you on class?
But yeah, so I've just finished my TFT game, so
So-
you now have my
Okay.
full attention.
So you've got. It sounds like you've done your class features.
No, I have not done
Oh,
fucking
okay.
shit, bro. I'm just loaded into the cross. I didn't expect to be that engaged in that game, but I ended up winning. So
Okay.
Just like in life,
We're
first
number
you choose
one.
your race,
Yeah,
then
how
you choose your class.
HP's on the HP? Yeah, but the race is the foregone conclusion.
Yeah, basically, you kind of
You choose to win or lose the game.
basically you
How-
get
Right.
pushed in a
I've got a
direction.
hand drum. I'm choosing my instruments. This is the most important thing
This is
to me.
important. To be fair.
A horn. I'm going to do a bit of... There we go. That's fine.
Oh, Tom,
Actually, have a drum.
Huh?
I'm
The-
going to sit and bang. Oh,
how do you want to do dice rolls, Jim? Because there's a bot that we can just stick in Discord that does the rolls.
Yeah. Do you guys have dice? I know Tom does, and if
I
he
don't.
says he doesn't, then I will.
I do.
You
cry.
can
I do.
do the rolls in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That works better for me as well because they don't get annoyed that I'm loud.
But Tom, if you look in tools on D&D Beyond, there is Avray Discord bot, which you can just invite it to the
It's the
Discord.
one you sent me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you just invite it to Discord, and then you put like exclamation R1D8 or whatever, and it just does it.
Yep.
It's pretty neat.
am I going to have to Google what these skills mean? This.
So D&D Beyond is very good. You may want to Google them first, but then it will probably tell. D&D Beyond will tell you after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually, if you click on something, well, at least when you get to the character sheet, it kind of tells you what it does.
Is it worth me buying this on D&D Beyond?
That's not.
You know what? What is?
Wait by me.
So, Rian, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the skill list,
What do you mean skills? Do you mean spells or?
but it just says skills.
Do you want to share? Actually, we should all just share screens. That'd be good.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so far it's just.
I only have the option to stream League of Legends, so if you want to watch
You
me,
can no. If you
that.
click if you click screen, you can just share your actual screen.
Nope.
Screen one.
No, you can't do that. Oh.
Wow.
Actually, I'll do it on the other screen.
Good shit, Rian. I respect that a lot.
Yeah, thank you. I need Discord Nitro to stream it in 60 frames a second.
I think 30 will be fine for looking at a browser.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
what
got skill.
the fuck is my password for this?
So skills, I think, is that just in? Oh, they're proficiencies. So that means you get like extra bonuses on those skills, basically.
Oh, okay, cool. Right.
You're a bard, so you can pick
Situation.
from
There we
fucking
go.
everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make things more complicated for my tiny little brain.
Performance is a strong bard
Deception.
skill.
Performance, deception, animal handling. There we go. It's fine.
So it's persuasion.
Bard, just so you know,
Or
is a
athletics.
spellcaster, and if you think you're going to struggle, I would recommend going for something more
No.
punchy. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine. You stay back.
I'm going to use my proficiency to lie to the animals and make them feel bad about themselves.
Yeah,
Don't know if is that something I can actually do?
just before you dox yourself. Yeah.
What? Oh.
So at the top of that page, Rian, is spells as well. So you'll have click the So if add spells, you'll have certain. So you got cantrips.
Yeah.
Those top few ones, they're ones you can like cast at any time. You get free, and then
They're
have
sometimes
shitloads.
referenced as level 0 spells, but
yeah.
really.
And if you see their first level spells, so I think you can learn 4 of the first level and 2 cantrips. Oh, you need to change your level as well. So if you see at the top right, you say you were starting 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Get level 3.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Right, Ben, do the roll command. What was it?
Yeah, Ben, that's really fucked me up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What?
Okay. One thing at a time. Let's go for class features. You've got your instrument. Or these are you got your instrument, which is your hand drum. Is that what you will be playing?
Yes.
Okay. You get one. Oh, your tools. You get 3 musical instruments. Okay. Those enjoy. The ones underneath it, pick what you think you will like.
Okay.
Frankly, what you want your character to be good at. If you need any of them explaining and what context they'll be in, do ask. Don't worry, we're all friends here.
The 3 I've got.
Mutual acquaintance at best.
What are they saying? Nice.
They're decent.
So investigation is when you're looking at something very close up. If you have a couple seconds to be like, "Hey, what is this thing?" You'll need investigation. Performance will be. I like performance as a stat, so I use it slightly more than usual people will. With with performance, it's usually, hey, I'm trying to make money on the street with my hand drum. How much money do I make? You know, it's like roll me a performance. Hey, you rolled a 1. You did shit, kid. Or hey, you did all right. Deception is used for tricking people,
Yep.
so it's somewhat self-explanatory. These skills will come up essentially when I ask you. When you do something, you say, "Hey, can I, try and entice this guard into looking the other way? Can I? How can I do that?" I will say, or I will base your role on 2 things. Number 1, how fun and realistic the thing you say is.
Mhm.
So if you say, "Hey, I want to read poetry to this person," and then you actually give me fucking haikus just off the bat, I will the roll will be very low because you probably succeeded, and I may even
Okay.
just give it to you.
So points for role playing, basically.
So I
Points
need
for
to use
role-playing.
my own charisma.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
Oh fuck!
If you don't particularly want to do that, or like you don't need to use charisma. Like Tom will, if he's being a rogue and he thinks of a very sneaky plan and he like uses a spell to make himself even more sneaky. Like fucking yeah, you don't even need to roll that. You've already become the sneak. You know, like you've done well.
If
You've
I
successfully indeed.
can
If
cast a magic spell in real life,
yes,
do I get advantage on my mage rolls?
yeah, you know what? I'd say so.
Fuck
What spell can you cast in real life, Tom?
yeah. Fireball, mate.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Can of deodorant.
Oh, I see.
And I liked it. If I film me doing it and send it to you, Jim.
You know what? If Sadie's gonna get upset at you for playing D&D, I think burning your house down while playing D&D probably not a great move.
Burning her house down, even better.
Burning her house down, exactly. So yes, that's how I do skill rolls. Essentially, I'll just say you can tell me what you're doing, and frankly, you can go look. I can't speak as well as my character can speak. I am not as clever as my character. Can I just like what do you want me to roll? And I will say, no problem. You do you. Roll me a performance check, please. And then we'll just describe what happens, or you'll tell me what it is exactly you're wanting to do, and then I'll give you
Okay.
a roll
No,
for that.
I'm a great speakist. So I'm sure this is gonna go really well.
God. Starts to do Scatman halfway through something.
I literally said to Ben earlier that I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start Scatmanning, doing it. I'm just going to walk up to an enemy and be like,
Yep.
That is, like I said, that is canonically how bards do their spells, is by like singing and playing music.
Basically, exactly.
Yeah.
I always like the poet bard because people don't do poetry bards, but honestly, bard. I am so down for shenanigans. If you want to make something stupid, I'm very happy for it. I wanted the character that I have in my head is called Dusty. He is a dog with 3 levels in bard. He like his instrument is just looking cute and inspiring you. You just look over at him and he's wearing his little ascot and he's got a little hat on. Look at how cute that dog is. He's just okay. You know what? We'll do it for Dusty. We want to get Dusty through this. You're inspiring people as a bard. You can make it weird if you want. I don't care.
Okay, love that.
Is there any others on this
I found my dice.
list that you would like to discuss? if there's any other like skill checks, because that is all of the skill checks, and as a bard, you may be using any number of them.
Yeah, so these basically the 3 I choose, I just get a higher starting
Yeah, like
number.
bonus
Yes,
to it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yes, you'll get a +2 bonus because that is your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
And because you are proficient in these, you get your proficiency bonus on them.
Okay.
In-
Yeah, I think I've got a fair bit of crossover with you potentially.
That's fine.
That's
we
fine.
can duel it up. We can be a band of merry bards.
I was gonna suggest the idea of like 6 bards plus Ben's character. We just follow him around.
A band, yeah.
I'll
Oh,
be,
yeah.
I'll be the band manager.
Like Monty
No,
Python.
you're our
I was
roadie.
just gonna
You're
say
our
No,
it's
I
like
t-
the Monty Python bit. It's like,
Yeah,
Sir
Monty
Robin
Python
ran
style.
away. Bravely ran away.
To tail and fled.
Do I get extra points
Yeah.
on my roll for actually singing?
Yeah, by all means.
No one wants to hear that, but
Yes, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You got Bard College
Yeah,
as well, but I don't think it does
Spellcasting,
anything.
there's a big old list of spells. Feel free to look at them. Feel free to do it in your own time. If
you know who looks
want.
like a bit like a goblin and is a musician? Phil Collins.
We can see your screen,
That's
remember?
fine.
Okay.
No, you're not wrong.
There we go. I'm
He's a drummer as
gonna
well.
be Kill Follins, the bard.
Nice.
Kill Fallen.
I'd like to make my character Follins.
You're just copying everything that Rhiannon's doing, Tom.
I just want to be killed by another character at some point.
You can see my
Okay.
screen. Oh, there's nothing weird on there. I stopped streaming
No,
to
you-
see
Like,
if there's anything odd going on. But
I was warning you because you were just going into your Google search history. That's all at that point. I could see you typing in Google. I was like, uh-oh.
no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna be
That. It.
he's a drummist, so I've
I
got my
was-
hand drum. Yeah, this is
I
great.
was under the impression that you guys were going to do a Ratatouille or something. I think that's what Tom said to me.
Yeah,
did
I
mention it.
said to Tom, I said to Ben that I could be like a tiny little guy, and he could be a really big guy, and that I could do a Ratatouille under his hat.
That's the kind of shenanigans I'm
Yeah.
absolutely down for.
I don't think Ben was down for that one.
Okay. That's fine too.
Probably tell from his utter silence at the minute.
Yeah.
Checks out, yeah.
Right, what's Phil Collins gonna?
Not much, mate. Not much.
Excuse me, that man did the entire Tarzan soundtrack, and it slaps.
I
So
still don't
hard.
know it, so I stand by my
does.
statement.
Unbelievable.
That man was Genesis for a
That man-
while.
Yeah, man. He's a magical man. Right, what's the rest of my shit going on? Bard
So-
College.
All of those things that you've just very quickly skipped past, you really want to read.
Readings for chumps.
Yeah, you read without even opening them. It's incredible. This is spellcasting. You can either read it or I can fail to explain it to you. Your choice.
Was that English?
She's getting into character. I
I
like
feel,
it.
I feel
Yeah.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cringe.
Thing is, if I keep doing Phil Collins references, who amongst us is going to understand them? They just
Literally
really-
just me.
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
If the DM gets it, that's kind of what you're going for.
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah. That's exactly what I want.
If you want your character to come from fucking Land of Illusion, trying to think I come from the Salisbury Hill, from the Land of Illusion. There you go.
Tom, you could be Peter Gabriel, and you could be like my nemesis. There we go.
I have to Google who that is. It's me, Gita Gabriel.
You could wield a sledgehammer.
He
It'd
does
be
look
great.
quite roguish. He was born in Chobham as well. He
Oh,
sounds very
no.
goblin-y.
It does. We have many hobgoblins there.
That sounds interesting.
Probably because you don't know what hobgoblins are.
I know what I know what a hobgoblin is, but I don't know. I want to see a chobgoblin.
Fair.
Sounds like a semi-chub hobgoblin, you know?
Oh,
Kind of do.
They kind of do. Because he did WOMAD. That sounds like some feminist shit. It's not.
World of Music and Dance. It is pretty hippie.
No.
I went to this for a child.
Oh, yeah. What did it do for you, mate?
That's when I took up smoking weed.
Oh, nice.
I'm
joking.
What you
I
chatting
didn't. I'm joking.
oh, weird.
It would be good. It would be a good backstory, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I be a cleric and worship one of the fellow party members as my cult leader?
So are these just like spells I have?
The
Bardic Inspiration. That's
Bardic
like
Inspiration is a
class.
class-specific ability.
Okay.
can,
So
like,
I have
you
that.
can
Doesn't
choose-
count towards. Yeah, go for it. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
So I just played a bard like in the last campaign. You can like give a dice to somebody, and they get like a free roll of d6
Yep.
to add to
They,
the
like,
skills.
Yes, exactly. So when one of your friends is, like my example with the dog, one of your friends is trying to jump over a ledge. The dog goes, "No, get to me!" And you're like, "Oh, I can do an amazing athletics check because I'm really good at this dog again." I really wanted to make this character. I don't know if you can tell.
Really? Oh dear. Can I have
rest? Wonderful.
my thieves' cant is me going, "Alright, governor," and that's thieves' cant, and no one can understand it.
I mean,
Like-
I guess.
Like I did for that entire CS:GO game, guys. You know what I mean.
Choose. Oh yeah. Choose two of your
Truly
skill
don't.
proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check. Oh, okay. And then
You get lots of
bonus
proficiencies.
proficiencies. Wow.
So
I'm
yeah,
a
you've got
very
proficiencies
proficient-
in everything.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh,
that's
those
great.
those are bonus to your other ones, so you can get like
Yeah.
double
Yes.
bonus on stuff.
So that is
Double
exactly
bonus.
it. Expertise is double bonus. So you can
Yeah.
either choose to be really good or pretty good at everything, or very very good at a couple things. So if
Okay.
you,
So it'd be like a little jack of all trades kind of guy.
exactly.
Yeah, good.
I think before he died, my bard had like plus 11 on persuasion and performance rolls.
Oh, it's so good.
He was level was level 10 though, but like just
Oh,
no,
that's-
nobody could say no to him.
Oh, fucking bards, man.
Yeah.
Fucking love bards.
Yes.
They're good.
Athletics. Acrobatics. Oh.
I was gonna say Ben and Rowan.
Mm.
Any thoughts on characters? I know we've been focused on.
Yeah, I've done most of mine already. I just need to.
Oh,
Me.
good man.
That's the
Yeah,
part.
I just
I'm
need
up
some
to-
rolls for health and abilities, or however we're doing that. I don't know. We can do it in the Discord,
If you want to do that, sure.
or if you're not, unless
You
you
can
want to do
do-
preset numbers or what. So,
The preset numbers from this is me bloody memory.
so this is like 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 or something.
That's exactly it. You can either do that or point by. If you don't want to roll in chat, if you roll in chat, then there's no bounties.
Yeah,
roll it.
I rolled a random character in chat there, and it's got a 7 and a 6.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah, but you got like below
know what?
average on most things.
okay,
So.
I'm gonna.
You only need no backsies now, so that's fine.
Alright,
I'm
going.
no backseeing. I'm doing it.
These are my stats.
How do I do this?
Exclamation point rand car, as in yeah. There you go.
Oh, your stats
Oh,
are
what was it?
puny.
What was it my
Yeah.
friend Finley had? I think my friend Finley had.
That's good.
If it's underneath, I think it's if it's underneath 60, 65, then you can re-roll one of them.
Sometimes there's fun in suffering.
I'd like to re-roll my 7 if I can.
Go for it.
Okay, so it's exclamation point R space 1d20.
What are these stats in? Or do we
Okay.
assign them?
So
Can I have a 3?
How does it? That's not how it works. It's 4d6, Ben.
Oh, is it?
When
Yeah.
you minus
Oh, yeah.
looks like the lowest, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
it's 46 minus. Yes,
I did
sorry,
not
you
know
just
that.
said that.
I'm just used
Yeah.
to bot every time.
I read that from the 4d6 KH3 thing. So.
Okay, I got this. Can I keep the
Well-
7?
You can keep the 6. Don't you worry, mate.
Okay, fine.
You,
Incredible.
I shall grant you one real dump stat. Enjoy.
Can I keep the 7 I originally rolled?
If you
No,
really
absolutely
want,
not.
I'll let you get rid of the 3, and you can have a 3 in something
Well,
rather than a 5 in something because you minus the lowest.
I'll keep the 6.
Okay.
So-
No, it's a 7 on your stats. You can keep it, don't worry, because
Right.
it's a minus the lowest one.
Okay.
It would be a 5.
Okay. So 2 13s. So
Shit, my goblin's got
15.
genetic potential, shall we say?
Sorry. What do we do with these stats?
So, that's for in
The
a sec.
abilities.
That's for a next step in your.
Oh, okay.
Let's make
Right,
sure
okay.
everyone's on the
Getting ahead of
same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So a roguey dog.
Who am I watching? Let's watch. Oh, that is exactly that. Yes. So Tom can go fuck himself.
Brilliant.
Okay, you want to click choose a generation method?
Oh, hang on. I'm still in my kitchen.
Classic woman. Sorry.
I think I'll switch those.
Who's this? Oh god. Where should I put my dump stat of 11?
Mine's dumped into intelligence.
Nice.
Good man.
What
That
do
is- Very respectable.
what do rogues require? I'm guessing dexterity is good
Dexterity.
for me.
Yep.
So dexterity can be my big boy one. What's that? 16.
Did you go for a magic rogue, or did you go for like assassin rogue or something?
Stabby.
I think I can only do assassin rogue. So like none of this stuff looks magical. It's just like you can do cunning action, sneak attack.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, con is
Charisma?
good as well. Just gives you a bit of health.
Staying power.
Yeah.
What have I got? 14, 15. Okay.
Otherwise, I mean, strength's pretty alright too.
I get some charisma in there, you know.
Should we roll health as well?
Yeah.
Okay. 3d8. 14.
No. 2d6 plus. The first level you get max.
What?
For level 1, you get maximum health.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know any of this. So level 1, I get 8.
Yep.
And then so 2d8 for my rolled health.
Yes, you're Chad Thundercook. Yeah.
So 7.
So you get 2d8 plus
So
your
15
regular.
roll.
Yeah.
So I just do 2d8 then.
Yes.
HP.
Is your or depend? What's the hit dice of it? Rogue?
Oh yeah. So on your class bit, it'll tell you your hit dice.
Oh, the class bit, okay. Hit dice 3d8.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
So what? I just do. I get 8 plus 2d8.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have 0 constitution?
No,
So
just-
it's fucking.
It's like the wrong way around for me to figure that out.
So
Yeah, your con bonus adds to it, doesn't it?
yes, your con bonus adds per level. Your first level you have maximum of your hit dice, and then you roll every level after that. So I think you have done it right. You just need to add your con bonus 3 times.
I've not done anything yet.
So your con bonus.
Then you've done it wrong.
I've literally just asked, do I roll dice?
If you look at your sheet on the top right, you
What
should-
do?
on
What
the
do?
there's like a sheet on the
Oh,
top. Of the
I'm
thing.
so glad I did a session to work out characters.
Next to what's next, you'll see. You click on there, and then on your sheet you'll see whatever your con modifier is.
Yeah, so what's next? My con modifier is fucking Jesus Christ. Apparently is it +3.
No.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you put your second stat in it. So yeah.
So
Jeez.
I get +3 to each dice I roll?
No. Oh, +3 to each d20 you roll, yeah. Sorry, for some reason I
Yeah.
thought you said.
Oh, I am going to put 12 in con and 11 in dex. That gives me a +1.
Then-
So on this screen, I just put these numbers into these stats in whichever one I want.
Yes.
At the top though, yeah.
Between at the top.
Yes,
In
so
other modifier.
Choose a generation method at the top.
it's a generation method at the top.
Manual rolled.
Manual
roll. I can't put 14.
Yeah, you do it at the top. Scroll to the top.
Yeah, because
There.
fucking hell, if you had a +14.
Ren, look at my screen.
No?
So yes, you're in the right place. You're in the right place.
Oh,
So
I've
Dex, Constitution, yes. That's what you want.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to the first tab, if you check my screen,
Hang
this
on,
is what
hang
we're
on.
doing. If you go to home, down here is hit point type. You need to change it from fixed to manual. And then that way,
Okay.
when you go to, is it here? Class, then you can put your rolled HP. So I rolled 15. Then that it's gonna, it should.
Type manual. Okay.
Yeah, you put 15 in rolled HP, then that adds the con bonus to it. So now I have 18.
We're talking.
I just explained.
Elsa
Okay,
got
so-
lost.
Home.
Yeah.
Home.
I'm on
Click
home.
on home.
Yeah,
And then scroll down about halfway down the page.
hit
There's
point type
Will it
goes.
save everything I've done here?
Everything is saved so far. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's just
I'm on
saves all
manual.
this. Yeah, and then go back to class, and then when you
Class.
manage HP, you can put rolled HP, and then I
Oh,
think it
right, okay.
adds your con bonus to it.
Shit. So I just roll and add the
Yeah.
con after. Okay, cool.
You
Sweet.
can do that from the top one more
Yeah,
time.
the thing will add your con bonus automatically. I'll just show you.
Is it so? It's exclamation mark R2d8. Nice simple.
Yep.
Oh, you're actually physically here.
Oh, so bad.
I like chill pollens. I didn't realize that's how you were gonna spell it. For some reason, I thought like kill pollens.
Need a space thrown, I think.
So here, look, you've got 3d8.
Okay.
So you get 8 for the first level. and you roll
what
3d8.
the fuck?
Same as me. Same as me.
So what's that then?
Oh
Is
my gosh!
That, is that our HP modifier?
Yeah. It's
Is
so squishy.
3. Oh god.
Squishy
Oh, is that
roll.
Is that rolled HP?
Yeah, so we rolled that HP of what?
19 in a
3
roll.
plus 8. So we rolled 11 HP total.
Okay.
You have more health than me.
I have more health than you. Okay.
Wait,
I'm a
what?
tanky
Oh,
Brad.
It seems to delete. The bot seems to delete comments that aren't from admins. Just so you know.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I can see Ben's though.
I'm gonna be the fucking weakest.
how
Right, I
many
just
times
rolled-
did I roll?
Me and Rowan both just rolled a 1 and a 2 for our con rolls. So.
Yeah, but Ben, you're the most experienced, so you'll be able to get around it. It's fine.
Don't know about
Right,
that.
hang on.
We need to nerf you.
So can you guys see these rolls? Do they stay in the Discord view or not?
The
They're in
rolls
the
stay in the
chat.
Discord, but
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
go roll 1d,
You need to
Yeah.
put a. You need to put point R space. Oh no, you don't. Rowan didn't need to.
No, he did. He did it again.
I did, yeah.
All right, yeah. So you need to be a space after R.
So yeah, it does delete your initial thing, but it's got your @ in it, so it's no biggie, I guess.
It just does the thing and then deletes what you typed in. But like, we can figure it out. It's just /r roll, number, die, number, it's whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
my comment that wasn't that one.
No,
Oh.
it hasn't.
Oh,
The bot says it at most team kills 1d4 26.
Yeah, but if I do it properly this time, R space.
Right. I'm
One.
swapping strength and con. I'm putting a 13 in con.
Yeah, it does delete it as soon as it reads
Oh
it.
no, it's only going to go off on a +2.
I think it's, but it says your name in it, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh no, it deletes admin stuff too. Like it's deleting me and Rowan stuff. So
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
neutral. Libertarian.
Excuse me.
just how it works, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my
there
god,
you
so
go.
we've got a squishy fucking party so far, dear lord.
Oh, it's a good job. It's a good job. There's not much fighting.
Hmm. Oh, well, the
Uh,
infighting.
That is potentially correct. Just so you know, I think that fighting online takes a lot of time, and you can't have a lot of little conversations like you would around the table. So I am gonna try and keep fighting quick.
Cool.
You might not be fighting a lot of things. You might be fighting one really big thing that does a lot, which I hope works thematically with.
I feel like as goblins, most things we fight are going to be one singular big thing. To be fair.
Basically, I hope that's all right for you, combat boys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so I'm not a combat. So I just want to walk around being a little scamp. This is my
That's fine. Oh no, I meant
goal. So.
Rowan and Ben.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no,
fine.
sure,
Yeah.
but
I don't give a fuck.
Can I
I'm
just have
happy
a-
just walking around being a
Oh
little.
yeah, true. I don't give a donk about your feelings.
Can I have a quick refresh on the manage hit point screen again? I know that we rolled HP, so that I've got 3 HP that I've rolled from one of my rolls earlier. And then do I have any do I have to add anything for HP modifier
You-
or
I think
override?
you get 11, not 3, because there's technically you've rolled 3 dice. It's just on the first level you roll a maximum, which is an 8 for you.
Yeah.
Then it's plus the 2 dice you rolled, which was a 3. So you're on 11 rolled HP.
Yeah.
Dice master. Okay.
And then plus 3 times your Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That should do it if
okay.
you've done it correctly.
Oh, true. Yeah. it
Mine
should
did it
do that.
automatically. So
Oh,
you go
you're
back and do
level 1,
manage
Rowan,
HP.
so you need to change it to level 3.
Oh, okay.
And then you need if you take out the HP modifier, you automatically get the 3. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen.
I've been doing that.
But no, left. As I'm pointing at the screen.
Yeah.
So why is wait? Hang on, here. Rowan's. I've got 11, and I've ended up with 20 maximum. He's ended up with 14 maximum.
So you have 11 plus.
Oh, I
3
get
times-
plus 9 from my con. That's why. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Right, that makes sense. You squishy bitch, Rowan.
I was gonna
Tom
say,
is
you guys are gonna fucking
Tom's
die in
the
this session.
rogue tank.
Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, if no one else goes tank, I'm very happy to go into a tank role. To be fair, don't mind.
That's automatically added, right? Ah!
Right. I'll take that. I'll go back to 0 then.
Jesus, Ben.
I clicked on my own screen. It's
You
gone
maniac. You'll get all these extra things, though.
Yeah, now that you're level 3, you'll have a bunch of extra shit.
Yep.
Ah.
Wow, which will you choose? So many.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I was.
Can I be rich?
I maintain.
No, you're a goblin.
I
Yeah, we
maintain,
are
especially
penniless.
for. Yeah, you guys are heavily in debt.
After
Can I have
quality.
one more
Arrested.
GP than Rianne?
No, but I'll do something special because I have something else that will help with the character stuff.
What's SP?
Silver.
Sexy points.
Silver
Gold, there's gold, silver, and copper, but
and platinum, and also
Ooh.
electrum. But
Oh,
electrum is
that.
literally never used.
yeah,
I don't want that.
Electrum is like 5 gold pieces,
yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
whereas platinum is 10.
So is Wretched no money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have no money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I thought we were doing this like role play to get out of our everyday lives, but
I think my character name is going to be Paul Bins.
Good name.
Who is a CEX regular and definitely a rogue.
It's, okay.
not open for fuck's sake.
That's weird. We have a guy who
My
comes.
archetype is thief.
We have a guy who comes around our work called Paul Damage. Because he's
It's a Chad name.
he's the like the yodel driver for our work. So we just call him Paul Damage because he just rolls the packages into the back of his van.
Jesus.
Come on, Paul.
That's respectable. I do a custom background, but not right now. That's too much effort.
Just all role players our favourite CX regular.
Who wants to be bath salts? I'll just go Tweedledee, Tweedlethum. We can take sneaky pictures of them when we're at work.
You would get sacked if management.
Yeah, they'll never find out. No snakes here. Just
Mm.
goblins.
Apart from the member of management.
And he is the biggest rat as well.
It's not breaking GDPR if they're not real names, right?
True. Yeah, we can use our names for them. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Paul Bins is his name. Alchemy Hyperion or whatever the fuck he's changed his
Oh
name
my
to this week.
God, Dreamstone's big man ting.
Yeah. Oh, it's Greystones, isn't it?
He has been Dreamstones before. I know that much.
Ah.
I hope you
Because
have to pay.
it came
I
in
hope
the
you
other
have to
week
pay to
and
do
like
that.
Is
you do
that
it
Pete?
for like £30.
Is that Pete or is that a CX customer as well?
CX regular. Let's see him in a while, to be fair, personally.
Sounds like the kind of thing Pete would do.
Pete, when he's like lost his mind to drugs fully, absolutely, like 100%.
So like a couple weeks, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Nice.
you can change your name. Oh, you can still see my screen, can't you? I'm just looking
Yep.
at this picture. Of
I just clicked onto it. I was just like, what's Rianne doing? Just
Just like
admiring Phil Collins.
suddenly Phil Collins nude.
Yeah,
I
you
want to
can
see where everyone was.
you can change your name by default by texting them. So you can just send a text at any time and it like charges your account £30 and just instantly change your name.
Thanks, fuck, it costs money.
Yeah, it's like £30. It's not much, to be fair. It's not much barrier to entry.
It's enough. I might have good animal handling to handle bagpuss.
That's a great pun, and I might add it in before next week.
Oh.
Because you are going into a bag. Oh, whoa. XD nuzzles you.
Oh my god.
Please don't do that. Please don't be a fucker. Oh, yeah. For you and... Okay. So, especially for Ben and Rowan. But the others, you can listen up if you want.
No, I'll mute Rihanna, don't worry.
Okay.
She's deafened.
Oh,
Oh.
I
Oh.
Excuse
haven't
me.
deafened her.
This is so sad. Fuck. If you want to be goblins or any other monstrous race, like I know there's Kenku and there's Arakocra, please don't have a fly speed though. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Have a fly speed. I don't give a shit.
Hog?
If you want to be like bugbear, that kind of shit, there's kobolds as well.
We're
If
looking
you
at them,
want to
to be
just
fair.
be a weird race,
this shit.
go for it. As long as you can kind of keep track of how they're different from what you have on D&D Beyond, it's fine with me.
I'd like to be a
Okay.
traditional character, which is a bear disguised as a goblin playing a rogue.
Yeah, that tracks.
I think I'll just be a goblin. Fuck it.
I do love being a goblin. You know I love goblins, Jim.
That's fine.
Old
I just
disposable
thought
goblins.
I'd offer it.
Yeah.
You could be a bugbear, but a bear made of bugs.
I might be a roadman.
Oh God.
I might be a roadman with cobbler's tools as my weird shit that I can do, so I can make some flash shoes to wear.
Fucking roadman? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my background, my tool proficiencies. I have a dice set and some cobbler's tools.
I didn't set a background. I'm going to set a background.
I'm going to do a custom background, to be fair. So I'm just gonna
Backgrounds are pretty alright. If you want to choose a backstory, I will try and link it into the world if we're having a more long form campaign.
Yeah, I
Rihanna-
was
Rihanna's still
reincarnated.
Phil Collins.
Yep, she is. I'd like to be
Great.
a goblin that died, was reincarnated in one of those like harem hentais, and then
Nice.
died in
Okay.
that, and then reincarnated as a goblin again. Like I've gone full circle.
Right.
Do you mean harem, or do you mean isekai?
Isekai, that's the one. No actual sex was had.
What color is Goblin?
Whatever colour you want.
Okay.
Basically, goblin have green blood, but goblin have magic blood.
Oh, no green face.
Green face, pink body.
Green face, pink body.
I mean,
Whatever
Yeah.
floats your boat, lad.
whatever floats your boat. Like D&D is wonderful, and literally just tell me what you want to make, and
Okay.
it's all good. There's a reason why I haven't just laid out characters for you. It's because I want you guys to have fun with it. I want you guys to play D&D rather than play rolling dice and numbers.
So we're all having lifestyle wretched then, yeah?
I didn't
If you
choose
want.
one.
But it's literally us. We've got no money whatsoever. We're not even squalid. We're wretched goblins. Oh no. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Alright. I was going to skip this entire page then. I don't think I give a fuck about the description, so I actually thought about it slightly. Move on. Alright, so my current inventory is nothing. So did we bring anything into this bag of holding with us? What is going on, Rian?
Yeah.
You're playing a Simpsons goblin, I see.
The thing you brought in are your adventuring gear, essentially. You can bring in a little bit more than that. I would say you have maybe 100 gold worth of stuff if you... Oh, no, it's 500 gold worth of stuff.
I know I'm being poor. I have an
Yeah.
abacus.
Abacus? Yeah, you could have an abacus if you want to be a fucking accountant nerd.
My guy can't count.
Is it what?
I've got a
Easy, that's it.
forgery kit.
That's his weapon. I'd like to use an abacus as my weapon.
You're saying it with the wrong abacus.
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 Abacus makes it sound like
I'm a goblin. I'm using it as a weapon, not to count.
Okay. I can work with that. If you're throwing bits off it, sure. If you're just like throwing it, then
Blunt instrument.
bludgeoning instrument, sure.
Nice.
Let's get fucking accounted for,
Can I go with
bitch.
scale mail?
Fucking hell. What?
Just,
No.
Leather armor?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go.
How the fuck does it just tell? Yeah.
I'm
nothing.
on the character sheet and I'm just looking at.
Oh no, fair.
So whatever you want to allow us to use, basically.
I just like scale mail is like super high level stuff.
Yeah, it popped up by default on the fucking halfling. So.
Oh really?
That's fine.
It should have like a.
Horrifying, Rian.
What does it have?
I'm gonna have some leather armor, I think. If I can have some leather armor.
You can have leather armor too. I have like some. No, but no, I'll wear nothing.
Can I have meat? Oh.
You can have.
Can I have medium armor?
It should be.
What class are you, Ben? I forgot.
Oh, hide armor. That's medium.
Yeah, that. So. Why did thieves wear leather armor? Because it's made of hide.
Pretty good, actually.
Wow.
Oh my god, boomerang! I could be an Australian goblin.
What sort of weapons?
I went for boomerang as well.
Am I meant to be doing this right now?
I hate to say, just be sensible with it, but like, just be sensible with it. Ren, why are you doing it this way around? Why not do it the other way around? Like,
that's horrifying.
What do you mean?
Like you could go for instead of creating this face new, you could go for like similar colors and look at contours and then change color.
No, this is great. I will also be doing a terrible Microsoft Paint as well.
Can you respect the artistic process, please, Jim?
Okay, you know what? Did Da Vinci do it that way? You're absolutely right.
Alright. Little bag of sand.
Little bag of sand.
Okay, I have a short sword and a shield.
Yeah, that's what Rihanna's doing. I don't know what Rihanna's doing. It's horrifying though, isn't it? Phil Collins, I believe it is.
It is Phil Collins.
No, I thought it was. I thought it was the guy that played the Joker in the most recent film.
I can see the resemblance. That's horrifying, isn't it? Oh my god, Rihanna, don't do it. She's doing the Joker line.
We live in Salisbury Hill.
It's horrifying. 2 sex boys while I get abused.
Oh shit.
I like this goblin. It's a good little mustache goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit him so he has a little sword.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's all gone terribly wrong.
How do I? Oh, here we go.
Feel free to have weird weapons. Just try not to make them like +1 or
Okay.
stuff. So if you want some kind of weird fucking great axe, like gigantic warhammer, whatever. Yeah, sure. Give me some kind of lore reason as to why you have that. That would be nice.
Okay. Scimitar. War pick. Oh yeah. War pick.
Love me a war pig.
Hell yeah. That's more of a scythe.
I think I'm going to keep the hyper realistic eyes underneath. I think they add to the charm.
I'm inclined to believe. To agree. Yes. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me
really
wrong.
know why I'm doing this.
I can bring up my picture of fucking Tusk to you, which I made in Excel. Oh my gosh. He doesn't look like that. I mean, that
Can
is
you
cool.
make stuff look smaller in Hero Forge?
Yeah, you just. I was gonna make a penis joke. I don't know. No, not on individual things.
Okay.
This like inversed all the colors on this guy.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh.
Getting back. Can I have a canoe?
Canoe.
Yeah, it's only 50 GP. It has a maximum speed of 2 miles an hour.
I mean,
No, I don't want it. It's fine.
okay, you can have it if you want. No backseat. Pussy, no balls.
What is all this shit? Climber's kit. I have a climber's kit.
You can
I have a
have
climbing proficiency already.
yes. Like with most things, if you can think of a reason why you have this, sure.
Why the fuck can I save
Climbing is
that?
cool. Boom. Clothes common. Don't think so. Donkey. Dust of the mummy inhaled.
Oh my gosh. If anybody has a donkey, it's clearly Rianne.
True.
What do you mean? This has like close only to Phil Collins. Sorry, Lil Phil. Oh God, what's my character called?
Kill
Phil
Collins.
Collins.
Chill
Yeah, yeah,
Collins. Are you Kill Follins or Chill Follins, or is that dependent on the day?
Any likely any similarity to characters, either in real life or I don't know what they say.
Fictional, purely
Fictional, yeah, purely coincidental.
Oh shit, I have unarmed strike currently.
I've changed my name to Grief Teeth Thief.
Oh, I like Teeth Teeth.
Yeah.
Ben, have you seen? Mum,
Yes. It's
what do you think?
wondrous.
Thank you.
Honestly, impressive.
Ben hates Phil Collins.
That way I chose to play as him.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fair. Respectable, to be honest. I have immediately, while talking to Sadie, thought of a cool idea for my character as well. I'd like to be a goblin who thinks he's a dwarf.
Okay. Sure. Why do you think you're a dwarf?
spawn in a dwarven sewer, and you've never seen any other goblins, just other dwarves, so you thought he was a dwarf, just a really unpopular sewer dwarf.
Works for me.
Okay, and I don't think it'd be a rogue. I mean, rogue could work.
I mean, if you're a sewer dwarf, like an ugly sewer dwarf, then it would make sense if you were like skulking around everywhere.
Yeah, but do I want to try and become like a very traditional dwarf while also being a goblin at the same time? You know what I mean?
Up to you.
Like real character identity crisis, you know?
Mhm.
So what? Sorry, I got a bit carried away with this. We're meant to be choosing like items and stuff for our characters to have. Or is that what we were
Up
doing?
to you. So I will consider you all to have what is essentially a basic adventurer's kit. Since you are in a bag of holding, there is guaranteed there's gonna be, hey, rope. Grab, pull rope out of thin air. That kind of thing. If you need
And I have my instruments.
yeah.
Okay.
I may also make you roll for that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Just hey, did you pick up this when you left the house this morning? Give me a D100 roll.
Mm.
Cool.
Would you have it? And the same goes for like as with what's it called? With performance checks. Like if you give me a good poem, then your roll will be lower. If your character would have this, or if you can give me a convincing enough story as to where you found this exact item, then yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you can have it.
Oh boy. This is the worst character sheet I've had, I think. That's a lot of minuses.
Wow, there is. I see a 2.
Yeah, maybe that helps.
I see a lot of -3s.
I
More minus.
got plus threes.
Oh, those +3s. I
Yeah,
thought they
those
were
are
minus.
the plus. The threes are pluses. I have
Okay.
plus plus -2 +1 -1 0 +3 -1 -2 +1 -2 +1 -1. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Cleric with good insight. That's all you need.
Yeah. Good insight, bad deception. So I could tell when people are lying. I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Minus,
I know that look. I can't do that.
-2 Arcana, so I can do magic. I just don't know anything about it.
Yep.
I like that actually. Yeah.
Uh,
I don't
Shit,
know.
really
I
good.
don't know how this shit happens. It just does.
Sometimes it just works.
Oh, I'm not doing a gravelly voice again. Fucking hell.
yeah, it gets a bit taxing.
My
doesn't it?
last D&D character was a Scottish dwarf bard, so I was like, time to give you guys an inspirational speech, and it just fucking
Yeah.
ruined my voice.
Yep.
I have to do a voice.
You'll get better rolls if you do.
Okay.
We glitched the hypnotist and made too many traitors. Calling you out, Tom. You bastard.
Rowan, you're a monk.
Mhm.
Yeah, how you
Yeah, how's your
Good,
character?
I'm
How's your
well
sheet? Let's see your
doing?
sheet. Oh, that's a nice pose. Oh, in fact, I don't need to look at your sheet. I can look in the campaign. See everybody's.
I like the choice of red chest hair. By the way, Rian.
Yes, thank you.
Hero with no name.
There he is.
That is a good name.
She actually. This is woman. She's the most beautiful goblin there ever was.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you've got. That's a pretty good character. Stat-wise, at least.
Me.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've made another character that might be. I'm going to choose between these two at some point. I'll see what other people are playing and go from there.
Anyone's stream. Okay.
You're gonna flex, yeah.
I'll either be my fucking shit dwarf rogue or shit dwarf. Fighter.
Your character showing is incomplete, Rowan.
Oh, what?
Incomplete.
Yeah, there's something you haven't done, I think.
Sheep.
So can I add this as my image?
Probably, yeah.
Yes, if you click on where are we? Click on like the what screen are you on?
This is what I want to stop streaming.
Cool. Useful.
What's the most dwarven name?
So check your
I can't tell.
class and abilities, Rowan. Make sure you've done that.
What's that? Sorry, Ben.
Check the class and abilities tabs. Make sure you've done that. Yeah, you've done that. Class tab. Yeah, you've done all that.
Oh, right.
Should be right then. If you click the sheet at the right, then you'll be able to see your character sheet.
Yeah.
Whoa, +5 acrobatics. Whoa! +4 athletics and deception. This guy's mobile. Oh, Rowan's got the stealth. +5. Yeah.
I have +8 on acrobatics currently.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Rogue. That'll do it.
Rogue, do we like that? Oh.
So I'm on my background. Skill and tool proficiencies? What?
That's just extra bonuses.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't bother with the background shit, but gives you extra stuff. I haven't bothered with it, but it does give you extra. You know what? I'm going to add a background.
I can have tools. I can have cook utensils. Okay. Calligrapher supplies. That would be a good idea. Poems.
Edit.
I fit in with the common folk with ease. Wonderful, wonderful.
Sage. Yeah.
I like how my rogue has a higher armor class than my fucking fighter.
So, armor class is weird. Armor class is not just how tanky you are. Rogues will naturally have a good armor class because they are good at dodging.
Okay.
There's the way I play it is, hey, if you're a rogue, you've probably dodged this. You know, what's the example? A rogue can, a high enough level rogue can take absolutely no damage from a 10-foot wide fireball in a 5-foot wide room. Like, they can take completely no damage because your dexterity is high enough, and you can, if you succeed on a dex save, then you don't take damage from it. So you can be entirely encompassed in this fireball and not take any damage from it. And the idea is that you are more cunning than your armor class suggests.
Okay, that makes sense.
You're a barbarian. Barbarians are fun because they thrive off the pain. It's not. Fighters, you're wearing lots of armor, and so you get hit and it bounces off your armor or it goes into you, and it just hurts. barbarians, you intentionally get hit by the arrow, and then it makes you angrier. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get hurt by it. You know, you don't take any damage, but it just goes into you, and you don't give a shit. You know, it's I love this chef that you're making.
Great, isn't it?
It's really good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you haven't got haven't got like a cleaver.
Who's making the chef? Oh,
I could go for Cleaver actually.
You can go
oh,
for
you're
cleaver.
using the actual.
I'm
But
an
like-
ex-monk turned chef, so
The boomerang that you've got looks like stale bread.
yeah,
yeah,
it's a bad baton.
yeah, exactly.
If you click any of the skills or headings on the class sheet, it does explain them as well.
Yeah, also that kind of shit. If you're a chef, there is no way you are having a knife. I am sorry, you are only throwing frying pans.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. I did make sure to put cooking utensils in my bag.
Okay, good, yeah. Well, I guess you could have knives, but they're specialist knives, and you'll know exactly which one you want to throw.
Well, I don't want to blunt them, do I? So
Exactly.
I'm gonna make cut potatoes with a bad knife.
Exactly. Where is this one video that I wanted to?
And I have an elephant head.
Do you want an elephant head?
No.
No, probably not.
Yeah, just wondering if I
No,
can.
you are not allowed.
Okay, wonderful.
If you don't want it, you're not allowed it.
Oh, can I be a smooth face?
Smooth brain, smooth
That's
face.
kinda-
Yeah,
that's
we're
kinda
the same
creepy.
brain cell. Same brain cell.
That's creepy as shit, bro. I hate that. Oh, it could just be a skull. Wow. Horrendous. Oh, there we go. Real wide head. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. Like I know I've said, if you have a reason for it, and that is a reasonable reason, and not just I just wanna. If you can make a reason behind having something, fucking go for it.
Okay.
I'm down as shit.
Launcher.
Can I have big mummy?
For elephant ears, because I'm a genetic experiment.
Good
Can I have
enough. Why do you
big
have a
mummy
grenade
milkers?
launcher? You can have.
Because I played
can up-
500 hours of Modern Warfare 2 before I became an adventurer.
You know what?
And I'm not having a grenade launcher.
Where did you get this grenade launcher from? Like you can have a Game Boy controller because you played Modern Warfare. That's not the correct.
No.
You can have a PS3 controller.
Oh no, I hate PS3 controllers. Shit.
Got you there, lad.
Tom, yes, you can have big mommy milkers.
Hog.
Oh yeah, big mom milkers. Can you? Is there like a boob? Like
There is absolutely a bus. Look, watch my stream, Rian.
You can do booty as well, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I want a massive bank.
You can have a big booty baby.
It is D&D, so canonically everybody is hot. Like,
Wonderful.
What about me, the shit goblin? I don't want to be hot.
Am I hot
Well-
even with this bowl cut?
yes, absolutely.
Okay, wonderful.
It's that kind of like movie hot where you go like, oh wow, it's movie ugly, sorry, where it's like, oh wow, then freaking nerd, and the only thing bad about her is that she has glasses. It's like I don't, fucking everybody loves. What's her name? Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. No, what are you on about? Sorry.
There we go. That's a fine head of hair. Just think about Anne Hathaway, mate. Yeah.
Oh mate,
Happens to the best of us.
me and Xan watched through like every Anne Hathaway movie the other day. Well, not the other day. month, but we were on a big unhealth weekend. It was pretty good.
Oh, I've got a beard. That's cute.
Oh,
Oh, a mustache.
holy shit.
Yeah,
what's
boy.
this?
Jim, what's the gender roles like in D&D society?
In my D&D society, anything goes. Don't worry.
Anything goes. Cool.
Fuck who you want to fuck.
Okay, wonderful.
Be who you want to be, girl.
Nice.
Oh, those eyes are horrific.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're horrendous, aren't they?
oh.
They're like bug eyes. Has robot eyes out of nowhere.
Oh, but with fangs. Yeah, that's hot. Oh, you can't even see him. What the fuck?
You can pose your character as well.
Okay.
I'm looking for T-pose currently, but I can't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
They
can have a
really
little head
Missed a
spike.
trick with that one.
Oh my
I'll be
God.
gone for just 2 minutes. So.
Awesome. Why why was I drawn over that picture of Phil Collins when this was available the entire time?
Yeah, we didn't want to tell you, mate. It was too entertaining to watch you draw it.
Brilliant.
That goblin was like an absolute fucking goon. Let's go.
Alright, how do I get massive mommy milkers?
Body? I think. Body. Measure. Bust.
Oh my God, I can have multiple arms. Oh, that'd make me an incredible bard, to be fair. The entire top half of my body is gone.
Oh my god, I've got no penis.
What do you mean?
Look at my character.
Oh, I see. How are you naked?
I clicked on clothing, then I clicked off clothing. Just clicked it
See,
again.
honestly, look at them fucking pecs, bruh.
Oh, I'm gonna be thick as shit, bro. Oh, there we go. There's the tits.
Ah, you found the tit slider. I
I
see.
found the booby slider.
Are those horns or space buns?
Little horns.
Horns. Okay, just checking.
Can't have space buns, unfortunately. In
What?
Radiant. Oh, I'm gonna be so muscly. Yeah.
Space buns and horns. Bold choice.
There
Bold
we go. There's the.
What the fuck?
That's what I want. Curves. Hell yeah. Oh my God.
Talk about hourglass figure, right? Fucking actual X.
There you go. Oh, that's a bit
Nice.
horrific, actually.
I like your bathrobes, Tom.
A bit bulky.
Thanks, man. I was considering wearing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that. What is it? It's Warhammer, where goblins think that purple is a pretty sneaky color.
Yeah, to be fair, the rogue could be. Oh my god. Or it could be like this.
I just don't want to look at you.
What do you mean?
Can I have bovine legs? Can I have hoof feet? Oh!
Oh, she dead. She
no.
fucking deceased. Fucking life-ification.
No!
What?
My woman. Oh, that was horrifying. How do I zoom in on the feet? Oh, shit.
Consider not.
Oh, there's as many tails as I want. Wow. How do you get naked?
Click on an outfit and click on it again.
I have no nipples. Okay.
Glorious, mate. Glorious.
There we go. Well,
It's fine. When you
well,
click buy and then you go to like actually make this in real life, you can just paint the nipples on. It's okay.
yeah, not having the nipples is really ruining my immersion, to be honest. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
important. There we go. I love some shoulder guards.
Man, I need to do some Hero Forge shit again.
There's some weird shit on here.
It's good. As character creators go, it's really good.
Actually, really good. Yeah, surprisingly good.
It's pretty like well formatted as well. Of just, hey, here's this. Here's what you could want.
Go wild.
Like Dark Souls, hey, can you please choose the exact millimeterage of this person's left eyebrow?
It's important, mate, to be fair.
Just give me a frickin' fleekness slider, am I right, gamers?
Yeah, pretty on fleek, my guy.
Mhm.
Oh man, you guys' characters are looking kind of sexy.
Yeah, man.
I've been fucking around with these clothes for far too long.
But some of them are pretty fun.
They're very good.
I always like making my own outfit in it, but some
You
of
can
them
make
look.
your own. Oh my god, you can.
I'm a dwarf inside a goblin inside an owl.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, what on earth did you just say? Oh my gosh. Broken Aarakocra. Aarakocra, the bird people.
Oh, got my little hot pants.
Oh my gosh, Tom.
This is my character now.
Just wearing body paint.
I'd like to be an owl.
Yeah, you can be an owl person. Like I said, it's monstrous enough. You can do that. I've suddenly changed my mind. I am an owl.
Wow. That's so good. That's terrifying. The addition of underwear makes it more cursed.
The tiny face.
It's the implication.
Oh no, I don't like the one with the bulge though. The implication of the bulge that much for me.
Ooh.
What's the cool thing?
The white. Oh god.
Can you change the expression on the owl face?
I don't
Or does that
imagine
not
so.
count as
Unavailable.
no.
I'm glad you can't give it teeth.
Go to what?
I'm glad you can't give it teeth.
Oh,
That'd be too cursed.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't like owl with teeth. Oh, you can actually have bread.
Oh, what? You can have bread? Okay, I'm giving it.
Oh,
Look
Give
at some
bread.
dual wielding bread.
oh my god, I can have choke. I could be a little goth girl.
It's what I always wanted to be.
Is it under like baguette or something?
Yeah, I can't find.
Hey, it was in food. I like one of the first food options. Just go to food.
Oh, there we go.
It's magnificent.
Again, not a fan of how he's holding that. I'm sorry, fucking shield owl.
His wings.
It's like, I mean, I guess, yeah. Rianne's playing the fucking two-legged guitar from Tenacious D.
Drumstick. Oh yeah. Oh my god, you can have a keytar. Wow,
You can have it in both hands as well.
that is very special.
Or no, if you press the middle one.
Can
If
double
you-
fist an accordion for some reason.
That's stupid. But press that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these change with the pose. If you see pose at the left, Rianne, then you can like have your banjo in two hands and then.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, the one after. No, the one after.
Oh, which one?
There's the one
That
after.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah! Okay. Sorry, I'll leave you to it.
That's great. Oh my god. It's wonderful. There I am.
Fucking deceased.
Huh?
Request, Rianne.
Go on.
Not on knees, please.
No, why? She's a little slut. There we go.
Okay. I'm not role playing that with you though.
Okay, that's better.
I'm gonna be a chaste bard.
You
There
can
you
change the colours of her as well.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Just glad Tom hasn't found the freaking like donkey or whatever.
Do you mean it's a donkey?
Is it in pose? You can add like creatures that you're riding.
Oh my god, you can add multiple things. Oh fuck. Advanced.
Nope.
That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it. Quizzical? That's how you fly.
Why not?
I can have a cigar hanging out my mouth. Wonderful.
Sorry, boys, this goblin's taken.
Oh yeah, there we go.
God.
Can I have a septum piercing? Oh yeah. Oh god, horrendous.
What the fuck?
Have you traded your shields for guns?
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
Can I change the colours of individual things? Or...
Yes.
Oh. Oh right, okay. So I fucked this up. Okay.
It lets you color after this as well, like on the left, I think.
Yeah. Quick paints.
Yeah.
Don't want to be a ginger.
Well, you should be green skin. Well, I don't know actually. Could be red skin. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
kinda
could
hot.
just look like a tiefling.
Mm.
What?
So I think that your character Ben is more like a tiefling. Like teeth.
I've changed him now. He's a bit more upmarket.
Yeah, but is he
Damn,
not
he's
like,
kinda
is he
fancy.
not, like because your name's Teeth?
Yeah,
Because so he's a
he's
tiefling.
a fiend for
No.
stealing teeth.
Yeah.
He got his name from stealing teeth from the orcs who enslaved him.
Oh my god, where did you get that from, Ben?
Like each individual thing.
1 minute backstory.
Respectable.
Oh, face tattoos. Yeah, boy.
Is there any BDSM shit? Harness. Yeah.
Is there a backstory to why you have BDSM shit and guns? Feels like
Uh,
guns are very anti BDSM.
That's how we all know each other from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so also tempted to be fucking Ian and just be like a guy that's obsessed with like a random fucking culture. Goes out of his.
Oh my gosh, just a fucking censored bar. And high heels,
Of
obviously.
course.
Just one question, no judgment, Rianne.
Yeah.
Your character is boobs out constantly, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. No worries. I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, that's actually better. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I don't know what purple I used for that.
I really like
You can
yours.
do it in the bottom right, Ben. There's like a.
Dripper. I
What do
found
you got?
it. It's alright, I found
Yeah.
it.
I really like the addition of flames on the on
On the
the
bread.
baguettes. Yeah, I think it's very good.
So he's not a very good chef.
No,
No.
freshly baked as well. Like he just got finished cooking them. They're still on fire.
Change the color of each individual thing.
Just click paints.
Oh no, you took the owl head off, didn't you?
I did, and you got an incredibly
And
white
then you
face
have
for whatever reason.
a fuckload of different colours.
God.
If you look at the top, there's different like categories of
Materials.
colours.
Fucking hell.
So you want to have like weirdly metallic skin? Go for it. Excuse me.
Holy fuck.
Oh, you can do blackface. I don't know about this, boys.
You don't say.
Oh.
You just told one.
He's already white, very much white.
You what they're facing currently, so.
Is it like that freaking lead makeup face paint that they used to have?
Yeah, let's go with that, sure.
It's like, oh, that's a keychain so that you can like attach it to something in real life.
So you can
I
3D
think
print.
it's actually
You can like I think you can download 3D printing files for these
Yeah.
and import them into Tabletop
thing.
Simulator.
It's a kink thing, guys. Don't judge me.
Do you have to pay to put it in tabletop?
Yeah, my mate got a subscription so we could like upload them when we did one. But yeah, I think you just like pay for a month and you get like 10 characters or something.
All right, that's not bad. considering. I can't tell whether you're actually making a character or not, Tom.
I'm not. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm trying to keep calm, but like slowly.
What do you mean? This could be a very fun character for me to roleplay.
Could, if you wanted to play a fucking JoJo character, absolutely.
Me and Rian would definitely be related in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Oh, that brings me to an point. But I think since only 3 of us have characters, I'll leave it until.
I have a character ready to go out of one of these two. They'll have the same backstory and shit. It's just the filling depending on who
Oh, okay. If
plays
you
them
have
up.
the same backstory, it's
Perils
fairly
make
basic.
soon.
It's fairly basic questions. Like if you guys have a backstory and want to send it to me, then please do, because I love reading that shit. Don't worry.
I've written like 1 paragraph.
Good man. That's all you need. But I think one of my friends sent me 3 pages last time, and I was like, "Oh, bro, I love you."
It's always the hardest part for me is thinking of the character.
I mean, fair. If the more you give me, the more I'll try and work with. So it is up to you. Watching Tom to just shimmy when he does. Like at what point are you not making a character and just making a ball of resin? Yeah, correct. He is in pain. He doesn't like this.
Now you say that, but
It's much worse. No, it is much worse if he doesn't like this.
Some Voldo curse shit, man. What is that?
Oh. Fantastic, what do you mean? Can I reset these things to default, or are these things just fucked forever now that I've messed up with them?
No, they'll be alright if you put them back.
Yeah, it's fine, this'll do.
Okay. It looks like he's mid falling over. I'll not lie.
Wait till I change what's in his hands.
Wait till I remove his legs. Oh, you're gonna add 2 fucking gigantic buster swords or something? Yeah. Something very top heavy.
Oh, what? I just had it removed all my stuff.
No.
Fair. It's alright, I'm gonna have to do it.
No.
How do you feel about that, Jim?
I mean, considering he's doing it in the direction of Rian's naked goblin, I think it's honestly appropriate.
What is this?
That's what I got.
It's so cursed.
Print me out a model.
Fucking
Print me out a model that falls over and
What the fuck? I happy to continue whenever, by the way. I'm just.
Oh
fucking
my
miserable.
gosh. That was fucking. That was fucking maces.
Bless you.
That's not the right way. I mean, I guess that is the right way around, considering.
Get to hold it, I guess.
I mean, considering how
Give it to
he's
someone else.
how his direction is, then yeah.
Oh, there's so much shit. Holy fuck.
There's a lot. Oh, I'm glad that was right in my ears. Thanks, man.
So, normally it cuts it off. I don't know.
Oh, those skulls are so perfect for it, though. Oh, that's right. I liked the skulls. They were screaming. They were screaming in the same way that your character was.
Trying to find a coom colour, by any chance.
How did you know?
No. Oh no.
Could you free place the magic, by any chance?
Don't think you can, unfortunately.
There is on the base. You can. Is it on stage?
Or is there?
There's like little magic things. Yeah. There should be little wisps of smoke. Yeah, the middle top.
Oh, this.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Even better.
even better. Make sure they're white. Make sure they're white at the top and fade it downwards. Or so, yeah.
No, I know the appropriate colour, Jim. Don't you worry.
Okay. All right.
What is that one at the back doing? Okay.
You can also move them individually if you didn't know.
Give them a nice brown. That was nice and brown. The important one.
Did you make? You made a fucking bread deck there.
I'm working on it.
I like.
Need a
that's
better
good.
pose. Needs a better pose.
He's so destroyed. This bread. Um.
I might make a wizard.
Can you have more of like a squatting down pose? No.
Probably. Let's find out, shall we?
This is nightmare fuel.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I think if you go to a different base, you can.
With a different
Every
base, I
different
can, but
stage.
it moves a tentacle, so.
You can move the tentacle manually. That.
What the fuck?
Oh, I hate that.
That is awful.
That is truly awful.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I forgot that he's naked in the bag. Oh no! Oh no!
What have you done?
Oh, that ain't it, Chief.
Oh my god, Tom, there's a microphone. Kind of looks. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there is. A label.
Oh yeah, put the Hero Forge logo on this. I'm sure they'll want
They'll love that one. Let's see. I can move the tentacles though.
that. I was gonna say,
Well.
is there like size or something?
I know for a fact there is a pose where I can sit down.
I mean, yeah. There's like a kneeling pose. The laying down. Try the laying down one quickly. I want to see whether
This is the one I think.
I think that is the one. I wanted to see where the flames went, whether they just flowed outwards for the.
Okay, you can move the head down now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That one? Which one is it? That one? Not that one. Not that one.
is it on the other?
This one. This one.
No. Nope. Not anymore. It's not.
Oh god. Oh,
Oh no!
oh.
Oh no!
Oh my god. I think I need that little stubby one as well. Let's stubby on that. There we go.
Oh, no.
Oh shit, I moved the important one, hang on. There we go.
It's so wide. Just a little lick. Just a little lick. It's the fact that it's like just out of reach for him.
Yeah, you know he's leaning in.
Yeah, he's super leaning in. He wants it.
We've all had that experience, haven't we, guys?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking Tuesday night, mate. Oh shit, today's Tuesday. I'm just gonna go do a thing.
Oh, well. What is this? Oh no.
You can actually like order a little custom model.
Yeah.
Like
And yeah.
$35 or something? For a nice
I
one.
think I bought one for me and Tom a couple
You
of years
did?
ago. Yeah.
The arm has snapped off. It is a
Oh,
pet.
it's really. Oh, it's a shame. I've got some
Yeah.
super if need to, but it's a shame.
It's fine. I still got it. Alright, we can go any further than this tonight, or
No. I might ask you some law questions when I have people's law. Oh, Tom.
I thought you were just going to say I might just ask you to leave.
Yeah, right. Thank you for inviting me to this, Tom. I won't be back.
you're welcome, Jim. Giant leaf.
I forgot that he's sucking on that tentacle. It's like you spin it around, and every time it gets worse.
I can move that slightly better, I still think, actually, to be fair.
Oh,
You're gonna make one of the tentacles like gently caress his face or something. Just make it more sensual, you know. Sorry, I'm in my own world.
it's a very sensual image already, but I know what you mean. How did we get here?
Oh my god, hang on. Oh fuck. I know what I need to do.
Oh, I see it. I
You
see
see it? You see
clearly,
it? True love.
Mhm.
That's so romantic.
Yeah, give it some gravity. Oh no. Can you twist it around again now? Or will that not? No.
Oh, it's covered in something now. Look at
Oh,
that.
it's so it washes off quickly.
So we'll make up some background lore for my character, please.
This
Have
is
you
the
ever seen the movie Seven?
No, actually, I haven't. Please describe it to me.
Um,
What is yours? I'm sensing a theme with our character's voice.
I feel like mine and Ben's are like really like.
I really like yours, Rowan. Just so you know, I think yours is really good. I really like Rianne's as well. I think she's put a lot of effort into it. Ben,
We're just messing around now.
I'm joking. You're doing really well.
What do you think of mine?
So I think I'm gonna go. I think that was a good session.
Yeah.
Jim?
What's up?
What about mine?
The smiley face on the bottom.
Of course.
I think it really shows off your creativity. So.
Yes, that's the you know that really creative kid in like your preschool who you kind of you think something might be happening at home, you know.
So you might have seen one too many Friday night parties.
Oh, absolutely.
A candle?
Fucking ripped as shit.
Rihanna.
Oh my god.
Oh
Ria-
my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Fucking
Mummy.
Oh,
I don't think my sexual attraction to your character could get any higher.
and then you put the crystals there. Am I right?
Yeah,
I love yours, Rihanna. I think it's great.
I think it's really good. I like the color scheme. It's very like
man.
Queen of Hearts type
Yeah.
color scheme. It's good.
Goth girl.
Yeah.
Something weird going on with the bank, I'm not gonna lie.
You could put a full bookshelf on that, mate.
Whoa.
Witness the thickness.
That's like fucking pro bodybuilder, like thickness.
Right. It's like I am on 20 years of steroids.
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Why is this a thing?
Did you make a marble floor for it? I don't like them. Oh no. That's going to pass, isn't it?
some
Hmm.
really fucking weird shit is going on.
Oh, you're trying to turn it around.
What's in it? So it like tilts forward a little bit.
Oh right.
I'm impressed how fast it's turned into absolute degeneracy. By the way, job
I
does.
had to at some point.
Yep.
May as well be the first session.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's like a fucking horror story you can only watch. Egg.
An egg, yes.
That
That's perfect.
cult of the egg. He's just trying to like hatch this freaking thing.
Yeah. He just wants to get on with his day.
This egg won't leave him alone. I'm just trying to get by, man.
This fucking egg.
So happy about it. Is there a way you could like move his arms down, like twist them inwards? Not that I want that, obviously. I was gonna say that the hand goes up. Yep.
Oh, green gums.
Oh my god. Like, do you try and make this? Get fucking Hero Forge to make this and ship it to you, and just to find out that they have taken your money and then
Refuse to do anything with it. Oh, they must get this all the time.
Oh, I can imagine.
I am gonna go for a cigarette. I don't know what I'll return to, but
I'm gonna go for the night. I will return next week and ask you more questions. And
I will.
beautiful.
I'll let you know what the people that aren't here decide on, Jim.
yeah, no worries.
Pog.
Yep.
Well, thanks, Jim, as well.
Yeah,
by the way.
thanks,
Thank
Jim.
you.
Yeah.
It's no worries.
This is
Much
gonna be
appreciated.
fun. I know.
You can text me next week when I've planned more. Because I knew that I wanted this week to be character creation. Because, oh my gosh, Tom. Yeah, I knew it would take a while anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I just saw what Ben's doing as well.
What's Ben doing?
That's very good. It's good stuff.
I don't see.
He's hatching something.
Oh, poor Jim.
You guys got some cheeks on him as well, Jesus.
I was gonna say, what's on Tom? What's on your guy's left hand? Because you could have like,
Oh, I need to find something good for it.
yeah, right.
I kind of like this.
Oh,
That's so good.
It's appropriately fucked up, I feel.
yeah, that fits.
Can't go tentacles really.
Does the what not Ben?
The rubber ducky.
The
Do
rubber ducky.
tentacles, Ben?
The implication that he's in the bath doing this is great.
The one might be up there.
Oh, we got bird's eye view.
A bird's eye view.
Bird's
right?
eye view, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
How do I? Oh, here we go.
Oh no. Oh, Tom.
Oh, that's a hate crime.
Yes, session 0. Ben is hate criming.
Yeah. And a furry.
I'm buying this character you made and sending it to Sadie.
What would Sadie do with no context if this arrived? I
She
think
didn't say it.
Sadie would instantly think it's you. Like, I don't think there's be a doubt in her mind that it would be you.
Oh no, she'd know.
Oh no, I don't know. Oh, Ben, stop. Oh my god.
Oh no. That mic just needs rotating.
Just a little bit, lad.
You could probably colour it as well, to be fair.
Killing me.
Oh, Tom. Okay, yeah, I'll come up with I'll come up with some more law questions.
Oh please.
This raises a lot, I'm sure.
Yep, sure do. Gosh. Yeah. And I'll,
Thank you for allowing this, Jim.
no worries. This is not your character in game.
Why not? You're going to have a sick German accent, yeah. Hello, it's me,
I'm gonna
Mage
go.
Jim.
See you, James. See you next week.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your whatever this is.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
See you
Thanks,
later,
Jim.
guys.
Bye.
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 Oh my god. My throat is actually
Disgraceful.
hurting. Can you rotate the wrist so that the ball end is at the, you know what I mean?
You know what? I think I need to take away this black bar.
Yes.
There we go.
I might just, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit while I have a smoke.
Okay.
I look forward to whatever I return to.
I know what I need to do actually.
I don't know if I have the strength. Oh.
Right there, babe.
Yeah, I just moved.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's a bit more realistic, isn't it?
What do we think to this, boys?
I'm not watching. Hang on. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord!
Screenshot.
Oh.
Saving that. Ow! Stop making me.
Oh no!